Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Jordan Westberg in the
Leading
box,
off
and
here
we're
this
ready to go
afternoon,
from Dyken
third
Park.
baseman, number 11, Jordan Westberg.
Curveball. Low outside.
First pitch swinging, and away we go.
Change. Low middle.
Fouls it off.
Sinker. Middle inside.
And this game starts with a strikeout.
Sinker.
Blaze Alexander,
Low outside.
freshly dealt to the plate. Bears down and gets a strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
Cooking.
Sinker. Low outside.
Way inside.
Four-seam
Gets
fastball.
out of the way.
High inside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sinker.
Pete Alonso
Low
comes to the
inside.
plate in this 9-inning game. Starts the at-bat with a strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
A pair of sinkers to start the
Sinker.
at-bat,
Low
and it's
inside.
0-2. Looking to strike out the side. On the ground, left side. Inning over. Johnson doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Time for the fan cam. Find anything good? Cade Povich on the mound in the bottom half. Facing quite the roster in this matchup. The lineup is packed with star power. Gotta bring the good stuff. Number 45, ready to roll. Swung on and lifted to left. Alexander standing under it. Brings it in. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Line drive. Kauser brings it in. Now a chance for Kevin McGonigal. Can't secure it, but they get the out at first. And good to have you with us.
Circle
We're in
change.
sunny Houston
Low
with more
outside.
Diamond Dynasty action. Gunnar Henderson leads us off. Easy for the ump.
Circle change. Low middle. Circle change. Middle
The 0-2.
outside.
Strike three and strikeout
Circle
number
change.
3.
Middle outside.
Taylor Ward up next to the dish. Foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Sinker.
Adley Rutschman strolls
Middle
to the
outside.
dish. Blasts a rocket deep. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat.
Curveball.
Swinging at the first
Low
pitch.
middle.
You can't draw it up any better. Kauser in the box now.
Circle
No balls
change.
and a strike.
Low outside.
Misses for a ball.
Sinker. Low outside. Circle change. Low middle.
And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now.
Sinker. Low
Samuel
inside.
Basayo, ready to test his timing for the first time today. And fouls it.
Sinker. Low middle. Circle change. Low outside. Circle change.
The 0-2.
Low outside.
Extends the at-bat.
Sinker. Low outside. Circle change. Low inside.
What is he, contact swinging? What is
Sinker.
this?
Low outside.
Changeup. Strike three. Inning over. Good to have you with us here at Dyken Park. Brendan Marsh, the first to hit this inning. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Nothing fancy, that's just the reliability of a red diamond shining through. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Runner takes off with a great jump. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. And there's a hit. Marsh rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's in for a run. And they're on the board. Dylan Dingler next to hit after the RBI single. Hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate,
Batting
Esmeralyn
seventh,
Valdez.
right fielder, number 55,
Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the...
now pitching, TJ
Number 70 takes the hill to start the third
Antone.
inning of play.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Jackson leading off as he
Sweeper.
swings through
Low
it for strike
outside.
one. Swing and a miss on the cut.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one. Jordan
Sweeper.
Third
Westberg at the
baseman,
plate.
Low
0
middle.
for
Jordan
1 on the day.
Westberg.
Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
No balls and 2 strikes.
Curveball. Low outside.
In the air, out to center. Marsh. It's there. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 gone.
Sweeper.
And now it's Blaze
inside.
Alexander. Starts the at-bat with
Cutter.
a ball.
High inside.
Goes back to the sweeper.
Sweeper.
Now the count is 2-0.
Middle inside.
That's a hot
Cutter.
potato.
Low inside.
Doubling down on the
Cutter.
four-seamer.
Low outside.
Strike three. Back here in a one-run game, Kyle Schwarber is the leadoff hitter this inning. Late with the swing there. Rolls it over. Easy play for Jackson. Schwarber out at first. And now,
Batting ninth,
Isaac
third
Paredes.
baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Swings and drives it. It bounces off the wall. The relay to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Now it's the shortstop, number 45. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Goes with the fastball. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. Back here in Houston, Pete Alonso hits leadoff this inning. First pitch misses.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Swings and blasts one to left center. Marsh on the move. And out number one on the grab. A
Four-seam
superstar
fastball.
in the making.
Middle outside.
Here's Gunnar Henderson. All that extra effort
Sweeper.
worth every bit
Middle
of it.
inside.
Bears down and finds
Sweeper.
the zone.
Low inside.
Struck him out looking. Now it's the
Four-seam
right
fastball.
fielder, Taylor Ward.
High inside.
Tips it foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Misses the plate with a sweeper.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Goes back to the sweeper.
Sweeper.
He steps
Low
off the rubber.
outside. Sweeper. Low outside.
Strike three. Inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Don't go anywhere. Sam
Leading
Antonacci
things
bats
off,
first this inning.
designated
He's 0
hitter,
for 1
number
so far
17.
today. Avoiding the cookie. You must be on a diet. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Throws to first in time. Kevin McGonigal steps in the box with his P3 status. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. And the tying run is on base. Brendan Marsh in the box with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, headed to left. And it's a foul ball. Pickoff attempt. Close play there. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Lifted in the air to right center. Cowser moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero
Now
Jr.,
batting
the next
for
card off the deck.
Philadelphia, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swings and lifts one to left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the...
Now pitching, Mason
So out of the bullpen comes the righty,
Miller.
Mason Miller. He'll do his best to keep the... It's a
Sinker.
one-run game.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Battles back.
Slider. Middle inside.
First up for him, and it's a strikeout. It's double C, Colton Cowser. Cowser spends 30
Circle
minutes building
change.
Legos every
Low
morning
inside.
before he hits the cages. He even built a Millennium Falcon during spring training this year. He says it helps him improve his focus.
Circle change. Low middle. Slider. Low
Kicks
outside.
and delivers. 2-strike foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Still breathing.
Sinker. Low outside.
Good luck hitting 101. That's a
Circle
strikeout
change.
looking.
Low
Samuel
inside.
Basayo comes to the plate here in the fifth. Struck out
Four-seam
swinging his
fastball.
first time up.
Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low
Righty
outside.
sets, kicks, fires. That's strike two, and a
Slider.
pitch that you
Low
could throw
inside.
again here. Got it. Nothing doing in the... Dylan Dingler at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. Curveball finds the zone. Connects and hammers one to center. Kauser ranging back. Hauls it in. That's out number one. Esmeralyn Valdez is now at the plate.
Batting,
Came up empty
right
first time
fielder,
up.
number
0 for 1.
55,
Fouls it off. Bends in a strike. Not finished yet. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Valdez heads back with a strikeout.
now batting for the Democrats.
Next up here in the fifth
left
inning,
fielder,
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fly ball, right center field. Tracking into the gap. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Space
Four-seam
City,
fastball.
Houston, Texas.
High outside.
Jeremiah Jackson hits leadoff this frame. 0
Four-seam
for
fastball.
1, looking to
Middle
change that
inside.
here. Fast and
Seam fastball. Low outside.
out on strikes. The outlier
Four-seam
leaving its
fastball.
mark.
High inside.
Jordan Westberg in the box now. First pitch
Circle
is a strike.
change. Low inside.
Yeah, not touching that one.
Slider. Low outside.
Hits it hard to second. And 2 gone. Now we
Four-seam
see
fastball.
Blaze Alexander.
High outside.
Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses with the slider.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's a strike and really
Slider.
bore down to
Low
get it.
middle.
Goes back to the slider.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Delivers a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That runs the count to
Slider.
3-2.
Middle inside.
Strike 3. And they go. Isaac Paredes ready to go. Puts the heater in play. Kauser under it. Puts it away for the out. So up next to
now
the dish,
batting,
number 45.
the shortstop, number 45.
Swung on, hit hard to left. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Sam Antonacci hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Jackson tosses to first, and 2 away.
Now
Kevin
batting
McGonigal
for
shuffles into
Philadelphia,
the box.
second baseman, Kevin McGonigal.
Goes with the fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. Jackson handles, play made, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Jacob Latch, the new pitcher on the mound to start the seventh.
Latch.
He comes into this game in a
Overhand
critical
curve.
spot. Alonso
Low inside.
leading things off and takes the first pitch for a
Slider.
strike.
Middle inside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Slider.
Henderson comes
Middle
up following the
inside.
leadoff base hit from Pete Alonso. Throwing bubbles for strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That makes it 0-2.
Circle change. Low inside.
Sit down. That was fast.
Four-seam fastball.
Only 3 pitches
High
to get
middle.
the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Schwarber waiting on it. Makes the catch. And now 2 away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Rutschman at the plate for the
Overhand
3rd time
curve.
as he comes up empty
Low
there.
outside.
Fly ball, right field. Valdez drifting under it. Squeezes it. That ends the inning. They string. Back here in a tie game. Brendan Marsh at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air to left center. Alexander settles under it. Brings it in. And 1 gone. Vladdy Jr. at the plate. He nearly won the Triple Crown in 2021. Nearly. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Sends it across to first. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now
Dylan
batting for
Dingler at the
Philadelphia.
dish with a runner on
Catcher
first.
Dylan Dingler.
Foul ball. And it's caught for the out. Esmeralyn Valdez in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Swung on and lifted to right. Ward moves under this one. Brings it in. Easy out. Welcome back.
Slider.
Nothing separating these
outside.
teams at the moment. Colton Cowser leads
Four-seam
off the top of the...
Low
Here comes
inside.
the pitch. Was that pitch in low power
Four-seam
mode
fastball.
or...
High inside.
Chases out of the zone. That felt a bit
Four-seam
exciting.
fastball.
Way to go.
High inside.
Basayo in the box now
Four-seam
and takes
fastball.
strike 1.
High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Check swing. Did he go? And it's ruled a ball.
Four-seam
Here
fastball.
comes the 1-2.
Low outside.
Fights off the 2-strike
Slider.
breaking ball.
Low outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row.
Four-seam
Jeremiah
fastball.
Jackson comes up to
Low
bat in the
inside.
8th. Icebreaker is a strike.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Lifted in the air to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 3rd out, and that is
Pitching Andrew Kittredge.
the new arm out of the bullpen. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Swing and a liner to right. Snag for the out as the glove wins that showdown. Getting ready to hit Isaac Paredes. Not going to do it. Nice stop on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. Next up here in the
Now
8th
batting
inning, number 45.
the shortstop, number 45.
Not biting. Rolls it over, should be routine. Jackson tosses to first. That's the third out.
Now pitching.
Riley O'Brien in the game, taking over on the mound.
O'Brien.
Jordan Westberg comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Got him,
Sinker.
swinging it goes.
Low inside.
And that's slice foul.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Two strikes, sinker
Sweeper.
fouled away.
Low outside.
Rolled over, should be easy work. Fires to first in time. Blaze
Sweeper.
Alexander comes to the
Low
plate here in the ninth.
outside.
It's been rough so far. 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
The righty sets, kicks, fires. Starts with a pair of sinkers.
Sinker. Low outside.
The count is 1 ball and 2
Sinker.
strikes.
Low middle.
That's a strikeout, and you earned it.
Slider.
Pete Alonso,
Middle
ready to
outside.
hit. Took a breath and nailed it.
Sinker. Low inside.
The extra focus pays off
Sinker.
for a strike.
Low middle.
That's a strikeout, and the
Pitching.
Yennier
Yennier
Cano
Cano.
takes over on the hill. Sam Antonacci at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Now
Jake
coming
McCarthy
in to
comes
pinch
to the
hit.
plate as a pinch hitter and
Jake
represents the winning run.
McCarthy.
Not that there's any pressure or anything. The 0-1. Buying one more pitch. Hit on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Kevin McGonigal
Now batting
shuffles
for
to the plate for his
Philadelphia.
next at-bat.
Second baseman, Kevin McGonigal.
On the ground to first, Alonso takes it himself and records the second out of the inning.
Now batting for Philadelphia, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Pete
Now
Crow
pinch
Armstrong,
hitting.
the choice off the bench,
Pete
trying to
Crow
get something going
Armstrong.
with 2 down. The 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. One pitch away from extras. PCA. Welcome
Sinker.
back. We have a good one for you. This game is
Now
all tied
pitching.
up.
Low inside.
Gunnar Henderson gets us going in this frame.
Varland.
Pete
Four-seam
Alonso
fastball.
waiting in scoring
High
position,
outside.
looking to come home.
Slider.
Delivers a strike
Middle
with
outside.
a little extra effort.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Not going to lie.
Knuckle
Tough
curve.
for my eyes to keep
Low
up with all these
inside.
fastballs. Swing and a miss.
Knuckle
Struck him out on
curve.
a heater.
Low middle.
Now coming to the plate here in extras, Taylor
Four-seam
Ward.
fastball.
The righty kicks
High
and delivers.
outside.
Starts
Knuckle
fastball,
curve.
fastball.
Low outside.
Strike 3, 2 gone. But the
Knuckle
go-ahead run
curve.
still out there
Low
at
middle.
second.
Seam fastball. Low outside. Slider.
Here's
Middle
the
inside.
pitch. Got it. And you're standing at the edge of the moment every player dreams about. Here's your chance.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Here's the pitch. Rolls one to Gunner. You just walked it off. I am jumping up and down in the booth.